What's going on, everyone? So it looks like you guys enjoyed the Mayuri and Kaname runs I did yesterday for the Inheritance Zone, so I figured I'd go ahead and try it again with Rukia. Christmas Rukia to be exact. She is actually a very fun character to use, although I will say it's a little hard to tell the range, the exact range on her NAD, just because there's a lot of particle effects going on, but she's a fun character to use. I decided to take this build. This is personally my favorite build, is using the Frenzy, Byakuya Frenzy Yoroichi, and either a strong attack damage or a strong attack recharge, just because it lets me use the moves more frequently. And since this character has a shield move, it's probably easier just to get that as frequently as possible. She does have a killer for Soul Reaper, so this should be easy for the Soul Reaper part of it all. But when it comes to hollows, it's gonna take a little bit more attacks to do it. I do wonder if eventually Caleb will come out with a character that has the shield move and strong attack recharge link, because it'd be interesting to have a character that can use that not an infinite, but could always be shielded, assuming they know how to use the character correctly, because it would reduce the cooldown by over 50%, and that only lasts for about 20 seconds anyway, so it would be pretty cool to see. She does have Frenzy. She's actually very, very fun to use for that reason. She is the best Rukia out right now. I'm curious to see how they're going to do Bankai Rukia if they ever get to it. But yeah, in my opinion, she's the best Rukia out right now. She's kind of I don't want to say underrated, but I don't really see much of her these days. I think it's because her strong attack 2 takes so long to recharge. Her NAD is also kind of slow, and it could be faster. But since she's a strong attack damage character, or that's where she leans, and it probably doesn't really matter. Dang, I do love the range on this character. It's actually kind of nice, and I like I said, she's kind of underrated in that people don't use her, and with a lot of characters that are like that people don't use, I don't know if it's underrated, or maybe they're just better versions of a character that's similar. I wouldn't say she's similar to any other character. For example, Toshiro has freezing on almost everything, or on everything as well. She has freezing on almost everything, but they are very different characters in my opinion. I think people just don't use her because it takes her link isn't the best. It takes her a long time to get her moves back. But I was thinking about this when making, because I don't know if I'm gonna put it out yet. I might not. But I started recording the top 10, it's top 10, but it's just 10 underrated characters in the game, and I stopped midway because I couldn't get myself to be, I don't know, it just didn't seem interesting to me. So I don't know if I'll finish it or not. So I don't know if that'll ever see the light of day. But it's characters like these that have Frenzy, that have maybe they're a bit flawed, like her strong attack, her link's a bit flawed in that if she takes one hit, it becomes immediately useless. But other than that, it's a useful link if you're at full health. But there are characters like that, several different characters that have one flaw or another, and because of that, people don't use them. But they're still characters that are good. They're still, fun to use. And so maybe I'll finish that video for that reason. I love this special. It's such a beautiful special. But like I said, there are characters like that. That's kind of what the list consisted of, just characters like that. That's why it's not. If I release it, it won't be a top 10 video. It will just be like a 10 video, because there are many more characters like that. It would probably be a multiple part thing if people like it. And yeah, just know that if it comes out, it'll be kind of characters like this who are good, but they might have a flaw or two. Still though, this character, really fun to use, really good to use. I would recommend this build. I'll show it to you guys again. What the heck, why not? I'll show it to you guys again. But I recommend this build just because her strong attacks are actually really good. And her recharge time, like I said, the recharge time is the only thing that needs a little bit of help. But I would link I would try to link these characters, honestly. Maybe not Nell specifically, But Byakuya, Yoruichi, and something with a strong attack recharge, just to be able to use strong attack 2 a little more frequently. I think I only had to wait like 5 seconds after using it, which is actually pretty helpful, especially since her Link is basically a don't touch me Link. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, if you made it this far. And let me know if you want me to do these kinds of videos with Inheritance Zone again. I would also love to do the droplet ones too with some of the tag team characters, because I think that would be interesting as well. Anyway, that's it for this video. Take care.